Hey, it's Steve with Ad Machines, and this is Lead Generation Nation. Today I'm going to walk you through 3 ways to generate leads using YouTube. And the biggest thing you should know about YouTube is it is probably the fastest way to burn through a budget. So it's important that you match your message with your market. There's 100 different ways you can skin the cat here with YouTube. I'm going to show you the three most effective ways where you can generate leads and build a list. Um, you don't want to be big and broad on YouTube, and you certainly don't want to target a broad audience because you won't see a result. So we're going to limit our targeting to 3 conservative campaigns. The first campaign, I'm going to target my website visitors, just like remarketing. You may already know this, but YouTube is owned by Google, so everything is administered right from your Google AdWords platform. That's how you can run your YouTube ads. And I'm going to target all the people who have landed on my website or my landing page, and I can clearly define that right inside of AdWords. So those would be the most obvious people to target using YouTube. Next, I'm going to go after channel visitors. Now, this is there's a good chance you probably don't have a YouTube channel for your business. I would recommend setting one up, and if you have the time for it, or if you have a marketing person in your organization, it's always a good idea to go to a job site and use your phone. Turn your GPS settings on the phone. Make sure that you're capturing the longitude and latitude of the location, and record the before and the after, and maybe the during. Get about 90 seconds to 2 minutes worth of content. If you're really good, get the homeowner involved and have them give you a quick testimonial after the job. That's always effective because you can slice that video up and use that information right on your website. The more the merrier. Now, once you get that content, you upload it to your YouTube channel. That's the first step. The second step is to take that content, get it transcribed, or you have somebody write up a description on YouTube, right inside the description. You're going to talk about what you did and what's included in the video. The title of the video is going to be the name of the city where you did the job. So let's say you installed a new unit in Boston. It would be the name of the video would be Boston AC Replacement. And now you have an opportunity to take that video once you publish it, to embed that into your company blog and write another description of what's included. Now, what you have just done, let me walk you through what you accomplished by doing this. Now, this is one of those executions where you need to do a lot of it for it to be successful. So if this is something that you're not committed to, I wouldn't recommend going down this path. But if you do it, you'll be fairly successful with it. If you document every job that you do, you'll start to generate momentum organically. So people who type in Boston AC replacement will potentially see your blog post, depending on how your website's structured. So that's an SEO execution. And they'll see your video right on YouTube. So you have quick content you can get from the field, put into YouTube. You're generating an asset, and that's something that that's equity you're putting into the business from a marketing standpoint. That doesn't cost you a dime. You already own the phone, and a YouTube channel is free. You can take the next step, and let's say you have a TV ad, or you could take some of the assets here that we have to get your Coolback campaign if you're a machine member, and you could put together a quick ad, and you could target those people who landed on your YouTube channel. And that's a great way to get in front of people who are searching like that. YouTube is probably one of the fastest growing search engines. More people are going to YouTube to search for things nowadays. They have a subscription service where it's becoming a lot like Netflix. So there's a lot of activity on YouTube. I just recently, was looking for ideas for a wall we have in our office to run our videos for Lead Generation Nation, and I was looking for a reclaimed wood wall or a brick wall. I didn't feel like doing the work for the brick wall, so I found a reclaimed wood vendor, and they served up a video ad. That's how I found them. So people are searching on YouTube for everything that you sell. So this is a good way to get in front of that. Now, I would only invest the time in the high ticket items like AC replacement. That's where you want to spend the majority of your time. So this is a method where you can target people who watch your videos on YouTube, and that's a very small audience, but it's an audience that is going to deliver a really qualified lead. It's just one of those small things you can do in the business. If you're doing everything else, this is one thing you can add to the plate, and it won't cost you that much. The next thing is in-market audiences. Google knows everybody in your market who is currently searching for a new air conditioner. Whether or not that person clicked on your ad or they even know who you are, Google knows who they are, and they're on a list. Now, with in-market audiences, you can go after that list, and you can put YouTube ads in front of people who have expressed an intention to purchase or inquire about air conditioning replacement. So this is an audience. If you have a brand budget or a billboard budget, you want to throw some investment into this tool, because this is a really effective tool to get in front of people who are in market, looking at and ready to make a buying decision. So those are three methods where you can use YouTube without breaking the bank, and really putting a controlled message in front of a controlled market. You put together the asset. Now the asset is a video. There's a couple different formats for YouTube videos. There's a 6-second video, a 10-second video, a 30-second video. I would recommend doing the longer version of the video and then cutting it back, and then you test it. So we're having some success with the 6-second video. And there's two different options in terms of ads. You have in-stream ads. Those are the ones that kind of show up when you look for something, and you're interrupted by an ad. And then you have in display, which is kind of like a search ad. So let me show you what it looks like. The other day I was trying to find out how to put slime together for my daughter, pink glitter slime, and I just so happened to have clicked on an email received from Grammarly. It's a software solution that makes sure you don't have any misspellings, and they're remarketing to me in this sequence. They're talking directly to me, and in this case they have two different ads. They have an in-stream ad, and then they have a display ad on the right going at the same time. So they're hitting me twofold. Below that you see that prospector, kind of the second ad down. It's kind of the Western guy. Don't miss your free trial. So I'm a ClickFunnels software user. I'm on that website at least once a week, and that's their remarketing ad. That's an in-display ad. You also have the in-display up top on the right with Grammarly. So there's a couple different ways you can serve up ads. I like the way Grammarly does it. That's very similar to how we do things here. And the call to action is get your free in-home estimate today. See how they have download for free? We're going to put a free in-home estimate on the ad. And if you have a phone number, you want that phone number playing. Maybe you have a phone number on the side of a truck, or you just have a still in a TV ad. You can put that phone number in there for a free in-home estimate. So you have two methods to get the prospect to take action. So YouTube, it's up and coming. People are here. Your buyers are here. There is a younger audience on YouTube, but you definitely have a pool of hot buyers here that you can target. And when you do it smart and strategic like this, you'll start to see a return on your ad spend. So hopefully you found this helpful. Machine members, there's some assets here for the YouTube stills that you can use in your ads. Thanks.